Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. I am joined by a very special guest.
Hi.
We are going to do a little video about question and answers and also assumptions on the industry and like YouTube and blogging and all that stuff. So we asked out on Instagram.
This is part 2.
This is part 2, yeah. We already filmed one for Liv's channel, so we've answered maybe like 10 questions.
Yeah.
Over on her channel, so I'll leave that here. And I'll also leave it in the description box, so make sure you go and watch that. So we asked out on Instagram last week for questions and assumptions on both of our Instagrams. Yeah. And we have a list of them right here, so we're going to go through and answer some of the best ones. So, what should we start on?
Well, I feel like we just need to dive straight in because we went for like...
Yeah, we've answered quite a lot on your...
Yeah, we talked a lot about like how to grow your following and how
you get into it,
earn money and that sort of thing on my one. So now we're going to go for some more juicy questions.
I've just seen one that I think is a really good one.
Okay.
I think you can get very lonely as an influencer.
I would say that is
100%,
true.
yeah. I think without having you around here.
Yeah.
Because we're only recently friends, really. We've known of each other for
literally for the last like 2 months.
Yeah, which is so weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we've known each other for like, what, it's like 4 years, 5 years?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Since you started uni.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like 4 years.
We had a little tiff back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before having Liv here and like us rekindling our non-friendship.
Yeah.
I was so lonely. Like I only had people up, or I'd only see people up in London, and going up to London from Winchester is like a good 2-hour journey, really.
Yeah, door to door.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, it's long.
So I wouldn't bother all the time, and so, yeah a lot of the time it was just me being on a camera.
Yeah. Do you remember ages ago we were talking and I was like, all I do is talk to a G7X all day.
Yeah. It's so true.
Yeah.
But it does kind of become like comforting, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
What about you though? Because you still live with your family. Do you find it lonely?
I would say yeah, because everybody that I'm surrounded by obviously has a 9-to-5 job, and quite often I'll spend that whole period of time on my own. Even when my family do come home, sometimes I'm just like, I mean, you don't always want to talk to your family, right? Sometimes I don't want to. So yeah, I think it's nice to be surrounded by people who do have a similar lifestyle to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so we can just do stuff like go for
who understand it,
and like film, like actually create content together and shoot together and stuff. It's so much fun.
Handy. Yeah. So yes, the answer is yes, 100%.
Yeah, it does get lonely. You love a night out. No, you don't.
I don't think I've been in a club since uni. Since before I met Johnny was when I last went in a club, like 2 days
I
before.
go out like every weekend.
Yeah, you can't invite me out.
I have invited you out.
Okay, here's a good one. These are all quite juicy. You see other bloggers as rivals?
Personally, I don't.
No, I don't. I see where I can slip into a mind frame of comparison, which is so unhealthy.
100%, yeah.
And I think it's really difficult not to, but when you manage to get out of that mindset.
Yeah. I think if anything, I kind of see it as inspiration. So if somebody has a video that I'm like, oh my god, that was so good. Like we always send each other like people's stuff and we're like, this is such a good idea. Like,
and I take
really like this. From you. Yeah. We both bounce off each other a lot, and I wouldn't say that it was like, oh, she's created that, so now I need to do it. It's just like, oh, that's a good idea, like I want to do it too.
And you might make it slightly different, like someone might do like a Topshop denim edit, you might do like a denim edit.
Yeah.
Okay, someone said you don't work a full 40-hour week. I've kind of got two answers, two sides of the yes and no. Because yes,
it depends what you actually class as work.
Yeah, we don't sit at a desk for 40 hours a week, but we work.
We're working towards our Instagram. I would actually say I don't stop. Like I don't. There's not many things that I do that I'm not doing to get towards a goal. On Instagram. Like. And I don't know. People might see that as sad, but like that is our jobs. That's our career, and we're passionate about it. So that's.
I think like when people who work in like an office come home, they'll scroll on Instagram for like leisure time.
Yeah.
Like I don't really scroll anymore. I only go on for work, or I go on stories all the time.
Yeah.
But every time I go on Instagram, I'll make sure I go into DMs and answer a few, or I'm editing a picture, or I'm editing a video, which takes forever. I feel like we're not sat at a desk for 40 hours a week, but I would say from the minute really you wake up to the minute you go to sleep, you're constantly, as long as you've got your phone in your hand, I think you're working in this job.
100%, so do I. And also even if you are doing like the fun parts, like for example, going shopping used to be my hobby, like that was what I did for fun. Now I don't know if I really do find the fun in it that much.
No, because you're constantly like
thinking, oh, I should be posting that, or my followers might like to see that, or like this would be good for that post, or this will be good for this video. Like everything is to do with work now. I don't necessarily buy things because it's for me.
Yeah,
like,
you buy things. I think I buy things because I like them, and I'll go shopping and I'll look at things. Oh, I really like that. But then it's like, well, would that work in this video, or would that work with all?
Or like you see something, you really like it, and it's out of stock.
Yeah,
you're like, there's no point buying it because my followers can't buy it.
Yeah, unless it's something basic, you can link similar. But I feel like you don't switch off.
No.
Okay, why are YouTubers so reluctant to discuss the money that they make? First of all, I make literally pennies from YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I don't make like anything.
I think I haven't even bothered signing up to that thing yet.
Have you not?
Like I don't earn money from YouTube, full stop.
Well, you earn it through brands.
Oh yeah.
Wait, let's start again, because there's two questions that can work for this one. So the first one is how we make money, and then the second one was that one. So the avenues of making money.
Okay, so affiliate links, that's when you link a product, so like either in the description box of a video or on stories. My watch has just like gone really tight and weird. And paid partnerships with a brand.
Affiliate links is where you click a link that we've made and we'll make like what, like 3%, 5%?
No, it's 10, like normally like 10%.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It really depends on like the brand and the item. Like you could link something from H&M and you, on one product you could earn like 15%, on another one they could only give you like 3%.
Yeah.
It's quite random.
Yeah, but you guys don't pay anymore. It's kind of like a brand saying thank you to us for promoting that item and making sales.
Yeah.
Then we make it through actual brand collaborations.
Yeah, so like a flat fee.
And we have YouTube AdSense, which I'm signed up to. You probably should, because money's money, isn't it? I'll help you after this. But it's not, well, I don't know for other people, because I obviously think like people make a lot of money on YouTube, but for me personally, like I don't.
People who have got millions of subscribers maybe.
Well, I think like hundreds of thousands.
Okay, yeah.
What other ways is there? There's commission, AdSense, brand deals, there's something else.
Is there?
Is that it?
Maybe like shoot days with a brand.
Yeah, if you like go on shoot days. But yeah, that's basically how you make your money. And I think the reason people are just reluctant to discuss it is because
who discusses their salary? Unless you're like, we maybe would discuss it with one another, because it's like, not to be like, wow, I'm earning this, but to be like, this is how much you should be charging for this and this. To make it easy, especially because I've only recently really started working with brands. It's helpful to like have somebody who's a bit more experienced to be like, no, that's not right, that's not.
Yeah, well, I can advise. I think.
Okay, that's what I meant. You can people advise each other. Not, yeah.
But I don't think that if your friend or someone you didn't know worked in like the lawyer's office, you wouldn't say like, how much do you earn? Yeah. Not that I'm annoyed at anyone for asking, like I fully get that it's like, but that's probably why no one discusses it.
I think people are just so interested because it's such a new job, this, and also it comes across so glam.
Oh yeah.
So they're like, wow, she must be earning so much money, but really it's just like a normal job.
Someone said, can it be a very bitchy environment?
I think we've got different answers.
Yeah, you go first.
I haven't experienced bitchiness, to be honest.
Yeah.
But then I've not been on like brand trips or really hung out with many other bloggers.
Yeah. I think personally I've had quite a negative experience actually in this industry, and that I just think that I don't know whether it's maybe something to do with me, that I don't click with a lot of people. I think I'm very particular about my circle, and so I know straight away whether I want to spend energy getting to know that person. I think it's just a case of not gelling with people. No, I don't think that.
And also, I do think people might assume that, like, say for example, somebody went for to an event and they saw you. You might feel awkward to say hi to that person just because you don't have the confidence, not because you're being bitchy. Yeah,
I'm not great in situations where I don't know people, and I think in this industry, like, people form really tight circles. And if you're not part of that circle, it's quite hard to walk up to a group of girls who you know are close and be like, hi.
Yeah, can I be part of this?
Yeah, can I hang out with you?
It's so hard, definitely.
Even before doing blogging, I could never walk into them and see a group of people I didn't know and be like, hi.
Yeah.
And I always had my sister.
Yeah,
so I always had like her around, so I never really was good at it. Someone said, how to get an audience if the pics are good but it's not working on Instagram? That's a really good question, actually.
Yeah.
Because I think this happens a lot. Like,
yeah.
So, I don't know if I can answer this one. I think you're probably best at this, because when I started it, it was so easy to grow. Like, I went from 10 to 100 within like 9 months, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I feel like when I hit that like 200, it was really hard, not hard to grow, but I feel like everyone kind of entering now is going to have a harder time than it was a couple years back.
Yeah, because everybody else is doing it, and the algorithm, well, I don't really understand algorithms.
I hate the algorithm. It's horrible. I think, what do you think with that one then?
Okay, so my answer is that everybody is going to follow you for a reason.
Yeah.
And I think you need to be comfortable with that reason and know what people want to know what they can expect from your Instagram, and the reason they're going to go to your Instagram and the reason they're going to like a picture. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So for example, if you want to do fashion content, make it all about fashion. Make sure that the outfit is the most interesting thing in that photo, and people are going to like, I don't know, difficult to explain.
Yeah, I think people buy into you as a person. Because I know what you're saying, it's like the opposite, isn't it?
I don't know. I think with photos, I don't think that they're buying into you as a person. I think they're buying into whatever the specific thing is that you're trying to promote. So if you are doing a food Instagram, then people are going to like the photo because of the food. If you then posted a picture of you at the zoo, then people are going to be like,
oh yeah. Like, and I think maybe if your pictures are good, then keep it consistent.
Yeah.
And also, I think when I started, I cut out anything personal on my feed, so I would never have friends, I would never have family, would never put pictures of my dog up, because people don't want to see your dog, they want to see your outfit. Like,
that's what I was trying to say. Like, you have to have your thing and keep at it and make sure that's just the only thing that you're posting.
Yeah. And engage with other accounts. I used to spend remember they had that explore page?
Yeah.
Do they still have it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do. They took away the other page where you swipe across on likes.
Oh, I didn't ever go on it.
Well, I used to go down the yeah, I used to watch Johnny, no, I'm kidding. I used to go down the explore page and like so many pictures for like a good half an hour
really?
just to get my engagement up, and I'd comment on things, and like it definitely helps to engage with other accounts.
There's a tip. I don't really know.
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
It is.
Because I do think it happens. I think there's an element of luck at the start with this job.
Yeah, and also quite often I'll be like, wow, this picture is gonna bang. Like, this is a great picture. Put it on. Nothing.
Flops.
Tumbleweed.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I'll be like, don't even like this picture, but I'm gonna post it anyway, and it does great, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. It's so sad when you get a banger, right? Like, you take a selfie and you're like, this is so good. And then you put it up and no one likes it, and it's like...
Yeah, so I do, it's definitely luck.
Defo. And trying to beat that algorithm, like, it's not fun.
What time would you say is the best to post?
I do 4 PM, Monday through Thursday, 10 AM-ish on a Friday. I don't do Saturdays, and any time on a Sunday.
Do you know what? So I agree with the 4 PM thing, 3:30 to 4.
Yeah, I see you post right before 4 every day.
Yeah, you post like just after 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, everybody doesn't post on a Saturday, so if nobody's posting, post.
No, mine does shit though.
Mine does really good.
Really?
Yeah.
What time?
Morning, like when you're people are lying in bed, they're scrolling. It's about 9, 10.
I think with
people are like, what should I do today?
Wake up. The thing is with posting, you really have to like think of how you use Instagram. Like you wake up on a Saturday morning and you scroll on your phone for a bit. So when it's that time frame, put a picture up. Cause you really have to like.
And also, I know this is so sad to think into it this much, but. So I'm thinking of the day, what people are like in the mood to be doing. So maybe on like a Thursday, I'll post a picture where I've got like a glass of wine because they're thinking, oh, it's nearly the weekend.
Oh, that's a good one.
On like a Saturday, I'll post like a picture of me with brunch because they're probably lying in bed thinking, oh, I'm a bit hungry, like I want to do something like
I like
brunch.
that.
And then I'll
do that.
They'll see you like out for lunch or brunch or whatever and be like, yeah, I want to do that. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's the only time I ever do that is on a Sunday with loungewear. But that's a really good tip. Yeah. But I post wine every day. I like wine pictures. Oh, I just like wine. I think about wine.
Yeah, no, I think about wine all the time. Okay, so yeah, but not everyone is this bad.
No, I know. It's a good tip, Liv. Actually,
yeah, it is. You just have to get into the mind of your followers and think about what they might want to see.
Act like you are a follower. Like if I was a follower, what would I want to see? When would I be on Instagram?
Yeah.
Right, I think we should do one more. Last one. How do you both see yourself in 10 years? Do you still plan to do fashion and vlogging all the time? I love this question. You go first.
Okay. I don't really see it coming to an end. I don't think there's going to be a day when I'm like, right, gonna quit.
Yeah.
Quitting now. Like,
but no one's got to that point yet.
And a lot of people say to me, but like, when you're older, why would people want to follow you? My followers are getting older too. Like, we're all going through it together, and maybe Instagram might not be a thing anymore, but there will be something new that people will follow you to.
Yeah, I hope it is a thing.
I think it will be.
I don't see us... The thing is, I don't see me ever retiring from Instagram and usually vlogging, but I also don't see myself sitting at 80 posting.
Oh no, obviously not.
But then, can you imagine a day that you have to sign off the internet and go, that's it, I'm retired? That would be weird.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Because for like 40 years of our life we'll have done it. And then one day we will have to not eat. But, no, one day you'll have to make porridge and you'll not be allowed to picture it. And you'll have to go to the gym and you can't prove it to everyone.
What was I going to say? Even if it's not necessarily like vlogging, there might be something else that like this career has brought us to. Yeah. For like, so for example, like starting up a brand or a service or something.
Which I want to do, for sure.
Yeah. And I don't think that there would be a day where like, that's not going to be a thing anymore. Like, it might lead us to other things. Yeah. It's a window of opportunity. We've got our audience there and we can utilise it.
Yeah. It's exciting. It's an exciting future. So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Oh my god, that's a hard question. I don't enjoy that question.
Do you know, I'm such a planner. I always have my 1 month plan, my 6 month plan. No, I don't. I just want to be married and I really want babies. And I want to be thriving in my career.
I would say I want exactly the same as that, but like, I can't picture it in my head right now because I'm not with anyone. So like, I'm not picturing my life with a person. So I can't really picture it at all. I
picture my career being more like fashion mummy for sure. Like I'm
family orientated.
No, I don't want to be a family channel.
You don't?
No, but I want to be like a mummy channel.
What's the difference?
Well, I don't want to be like PG family. I watch family channels like Saucony Jollies. I love them, but they're very PG family. Like I would just want to carry on as I am, but do the mummy content. I think it'd be fun. Yeah. And I want to be very happy and successful.
Really, I want to be sad. No, yeah, I think I can only really see right now. I can only see like a year or two in advance.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm short-sighted. I'm not.
No, you just got your glasses.
I'm actually. I'm long-sighted.
Are you? Yeah. That's weird. That's from being on computers all the time.
Really?
Well, I think so.
Well, that's what I need them for, computers.
No, then you're long-sighted.
That's what I just said.
Oh yeah. Okay, right, let's finish this. Yeah. I'm sweating. Whew. Okay, so that was all the questions. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for coming on my channel. You're the second person to ever sit down with me in a video.
Who? Johnny?
Yeah. I haven't got anyone else to ask. So Liv, as I said, did a video, so make sure you head over and check hers out as well. Leave me a thumbs up and hit subscribe and all that jazz. And why are you looking at me like that?
It's just interesting.
And I will see you all in... Stop!
What do you want me to do? Look at myself?
You look so angry. You'll see when I put this up.
Really?
Yeah, you're like that.
I can't see
anyway,
because of the light.
I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
Bye.